These trees have been dead or they have been dying for 2 years. That's according to residents who live along the San Luis Rey River. One homeowner actually contacted 10 News for help because she says the trees are a safety threat. Kristen Keogh found out why they can't be cleared.
The first response that I got was, it's a mess down there. Nobody wants to deal with it.
After calling the city of Oceanside 5 times, Michelle Richter asked 10 News to step in.
When we first moved here, there were no trees. You could look straight across the river and it would be flowing. It was beautiful.
Michelle moved here in the early 90s, a few years before the Army Corps of Engineers and the city of Oceanside partnered on the San Luis Rey River flood control project. That's when they planted the alder trees. But for a couple years, they've been dead or dying. The city's public works manager said the trees are dying due to the drought and possibly a bark beetle infestation.
It's so sad. It used to be so pretty.
Michelle contacted 10 News with 3 main concerns. She says all this is perfect fuel for a fire. She's also seen pieces of the trees flying through the air when the wind picks up. And her last concern is that all of this is going to flow downstream when it rains and clog the drains.
My biggest fear is fire season because embers can fly so far.
The Army Corps of Engineers and the city told me they cannot clean up the trees as part of their compliance with laws including the Endangered Species Act that protect 3 types of birds living along the riverbed, primarily the least Bell's vireo. In Oceanside, I'm Kristen Keogh, 10 News.
And the Army Corps of Engineers also told us several permits were required to complete and maintain the flood control project. And those requirements include managing the area where Michelle lives as a habitat for endangered species. They added this does not mean the trees can never be removed.